Today on Eagle Nation News, Haley Brown looks at what the band did to bring in the holiday spirit.
Casey Boston reports on the sports medicine program here at Prosper High School.
And Jordan Ramsey will discuss yesterday's Cheery Chick-fil-A competition.
Eagle Nation News starts right now. Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Tuesday, December 10th. I'm Christina Folsom.
I'm Braden Brandvold.
And I'm Casey Boston.
So there has been some recent talk about a former Baylor student. Braden, tell us what happened.
A former frat president from Baylor University was accused of sexual assault and tried under a Texas court on Monday. The judge released him and he will not have to serve any jail time or be registered as a sex offender.
In April, the company Jump was bought by Uber for $200 million. They have currently given the idea to bring 2,000 e-bikes to the Dallas area, and these electric bikes are said to be easier to use because even though you still have to pedal, the motor kicks in, getting speeds up to 20 miles per hour. The Texas manager for Uber stated the bikes are expected to roll out at the start of the new year.
Now we send it over to Haley Brown, who was at band's Christmas concert last night.
Prosper's Mighty Eagle Band puts in months of hard work, dedication, and hours of practicing throughout the school year to uphold their title as one of the best high school bands in the nation. Along with this, the band prepared their holiday concert to close out a successful year.
I'm here at the annual PHS Band Concert, where the band will be performing various holiday songs as an opportunity to showcase their talent to the community and get into the holiday spirit.
The purpose of tonight's event is to really entertain just the crowd and to get in the Christmas spirit. So after marching season was over, we got our music and just went straight into it. It's important because it gives us some new music to practice, and it really helps us get prepared for and practice for other music.
The annual holiday concert is important to the band and orchestra, required to all of our organizations because, once again, it kind of wraps up the end of the season, so it's kind of like a semester project. So we get to finish off the season with a fun project like this that it's a lot of fun for the audience to be a part of. So we have a Christmas sing-along at the end, and everybody's standing on their feet singing along, so it's a great way of providing service and to wrap up our season.
The Prosper Band's holiday concert was a perfect way to close out the competition season and a way to showcase the band's hard work through some holiday festivities. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Haley Brown, Prosper.
Sports injuries such as concussions or sprained ankles can occur often, but who keeps the players on their feet? Find out who after this.
Stop. PDA is not allowed. I said stop. PDA is not tolerated at school.
Sports medicine trainers are seen at all types of sporting events, so I set out to learn more about them and to see what all goes into becoming a trainer. From practicing behind scenes to training at games, the sports medicine trainers have been there for it all, but it's not a simple role to have. Coach Henry is one of our athletic trainers here at the high school and has been teaching students how to become sports medicine trainers for years.
We have about 24 student trainers in all, and they're split up between different sports throughout the year. They run in importance because there's not enough hands between me, Coach Easley, and Coach Tutton to be on the field at all times and to see what all is going on. So it's good to have another set of hands and eyes on the field all the time. Me and Coach Easley and Coach Tutton get together and we will assign them sports. So it's not so much whether you know that sport, it's more or less injuries and what to look out for. So they learn everything and then they're assigned a sport.
Alex Rudnick is a senior trainer and has been assigned to train this year for football and the girls' varsity basketball team. First, Alex took the prerequisite class, Sports Medicine 1, and then was bumped up to Sports Medicine 2, where he began training.
We have practice every day after school except for Thursdays. We have practice in the mornings, and the games mostly is on Tuesdays and Fridays, except for sometimes there's tournaments on the weekends. When someone gets hurt at the game, if it's a home game, me and like the head trainer who's ever at the game run out there to the player. But if it's away game, just me and then whoever like the other head trainers at the other school run out there to make sure they're okay and if they like need anything immediately. And then we try to walk them back to the bench and we take care of them from there.
This recently happened to freshman Hadley Moreau when she received a concussion during their varsity basketball game.
The sports med trainers were very helpful to me when I got my concussion because when I didn't really remember what had happened, they were there for me and helped me to get a doctor's appointment set up and then complete the return to play protocol so I could get back to playing quickly. I think the sports med trainers are very important to the athletic department because not only do they support us, but they're always there at practices and games, so if anyone were to get injured, they're there and they know how to treat us properly.
After much practice, student trainers attend all games and are the faces to turn to from minor injuries to ones more time recovering like Hadley's. I'm Casey Boston for Eagle Nation News. Prosper. Coming up, Jordan Ramsey announces yesterday's winner of the Cheery Chick-fil-A competition.
Now let's send it to Jordan Ramsey with your Eagle Update.
Yesterday we announced day one of the 2018 Cheery Chick-fil-A competition on our Twitter page. The question was, what is the best-selling Christmas single of all time? And the answer was White Christmas by Bing Crosby. Quick fun fact, White Christmas was written by Irving Berlin, and it is also the most recorded Christmas song of all time with over 500 covers. Also, the person who answered the question first was Mrs. Alexander, and she won a free Chick-fil-A shake and sandwich, so make sure to be the first to answer today's question on our Twitter at Eagle Nation News to win today's prize. The question will be posted at 4:30 p.m. Back to you, Braden.
Thank you, Jordan. Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule. Spanish Club meets Thursday at 4 p.m. in room 1118. Now take a look at the rest of the schedule. Before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to my friend Isaac Hema. Today is his last day here at PHS, and he helped us out by running the cameras. So thank you, Isaac.
Well, that's going to do it for our show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Casey Boston.
I'm Braden Branfolds.
And I'm Christina Folsom. Live long and prosper.